Yo, runners, what is going on? Today is a long run day, 14 miles. So today technically is a deload, or this week was technically a deload week. So for those of you who are following the journey, obviously marathon training, we pick up mileage, but there also is a week or 2 weeks inside that training where you just kind of settle the body down, get a bit less miles, but still get some training in. So that's what we call a deload week. We're just lowering the load of what we're usually holding. So today's 14 miles, easy run, no specific pace, no marathon pace, no half marathon pace, nothing like that. And I had a really bad sleep last night. I'm freaking exhausted. So we're gonna be rocking out easy, comfortable, chill miles today. And to solidify that, we are rocking the New Balance 1080 V13. These are the New York City Marathon editions. These are the last year, or the colorway for the New York City Marathon of 2024 when I ran it. So that's how we got this shoe. It even says it inside there. So we got this shoe. I have worn this shoe casually. I bought 2 pairs actually. I've worn them casually. I worn them once for a run before the marathon, like for a 2-mile shakeout run. But I haven't worn them for anything longer than 2 miles, just casually here and there. It is a the Fresh Foam X is a very squishy foam. So I'm really hoping these protect my legs today, because I am just not feeling it right now. And I had such a hard sleep last night. So, but hope y'all doing well. Thank you for following the journey. The channel's growing. 87, goals 100 by the end of the year. To see that all you guys are willing to click, view, comment, like on, and subscribe to my channel means the world to me. Trying to grow a running community here and have so much more ideas after the marathon is done for this channel that I want to work on. So bike riding content, hiking, trails, all that good stuff. The only one problem with these shoes is the laces are just enough to get you a double knot. So I have never needed a runner's loop. I've never felt any heel slippage with any New Balance shoes, so I don't really need to worry about that. But I just wish it had slightly longer laces. But oh man, these are some comfortable shoes. They're good looking shoes. The colorways are sweet. The cushioning is nice. And we're gonna rock out 14 easy miles in them. And I am procrastinating. But we got a little bit of humidity in the air today, 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Starting to run a little bit later in the morning. Not later in the morning, honestly. It's still early in the morning, but like kind of mid morning right now. So we're starting it now, so I just wanted to get a little bit, a few extra minutes of sleep. But let's get out there. Today is gonna be a day where we are running with music, because I don't think I'm gonna make it in the quiet. I'm gonna fall asleep while I'm running. So definitely gonna need music today, and let's get on with it. Come on. Yo, what's up, runners? Coming to you at just over the midway point. And y'all, so let me tell you, about a mile into this run, I realized I forgot to bring gels or candy, Cliff Bar, anything that I usually take for fueling. So we are doing this run. I would never recommend this, but it is an accident. We're doing this fasted. Had a bit of a breakfast this morning, but that's really it. And it wasn't even like my whole pre-race breakfast, because 14 miles is half marathon distance. So it's not that massive meal I usually would eat. So I probably already burned through that already. It's humid, dripping sweat. The only thing I've been surviving on is 28 ounces of Gatorade. But we just hit 7.5. And this is where I always tell y'all, sleep is important, right? I had a few really bad dreams last night, and it just took me a long time to get into a good sleep. Waking up this morning, usually get my stuff ready, and ready to go for the run. Waking up this morning, I somehow
forgot to get my gels. Luckily I stopped and got the Gatorade, but I forgot to get the gels. So always remember though, hydration will get to you faster than fueling. So I just keep living off that and living off a prayer that I'll finish it. But I'm running pretty good pace. I'm at that 940, 950, which feels good. It's a little bit heavy today, but otherwise feels good. And I'm not making this video or making this part to brag and tough of how many miles I can run fasted, because I don't want to do this. I'm making this to show you I always talk about sleep and how important it is. And because I didn't get the right amount or a good amount, I'm paying for it now because my mind wasn't focused on this morning. So there you go, full circle. Luckily it's not a 18-mile long run, because I would have been dreading. I'm already suffering. So, all right, just over 6'7.5". Let's see what we can do. I'm doing a 30-second to 1 minute walk break after every mile, just to keep the body from really overdoing it. So yeah, oh, when I go home, I'm gonna have a feast. All right, let's finish up, y'all. Come on, let's go. Sleep's important, recovery's important. I always tell y'all, one of the biggest tips was plan out the run the day before. Should have did that. Paying for it now. All right, come on, let's go.
Yo, what's up, runners? So I don't know if I'm just losing my my long distance love, or if I'm just burnt out for a little bit. But obviously you guys know, I said at the beginning of the video, I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, and in return I wasn't fully prepared for this morning's run. Speaking like, I didn't pack the gels. My headphones died within mile 5. So everything that I wanted to have to get me through, I didn't. I stopped at a 7-Eleven convenience store to get some Clif Bars, but I don't take my phone with me, and well, the one card that I had to pay with my watch, they didn't accept. So I did 12.5 miles. I felt a little discomfort, just fatigued. So I figured, all right, not the best idea to keep pushing. Walked the way back, and now we're here. And I was gonna say, that's it, we did it, great run, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I don't know if it's just being burnt out from the running, which is again a big deciding factor of why I'm deciding to next year really focus on some other goals that I want to do. Running will always be in my life, but I'm going to do it my way, and I want to do it the way I want to train. And I'm going to run because I feel a connection to the world around me right now. I just feel like I'm slightly overburnt. Specifically today, being overtired. I never have this kind of mindset when I run. And I'm not gonna lie to you, around like 7, 8, it was feeling really good. I was feeling great. Now 9, 10, it was tough. I don't even know if it's just the weather. I mean, again, it's 90 degrees Fahrenheit with like 80% humidity. So I don't know if that all has a factor in it, because when it was like 60 degrees, just like last week, I was running perfect, running 8:50, 8:45, feeling great. So I don't know. Could be a lot of factors in there, but I know today was definitely not having the right nutrition. So this is why I tell y'all, you gotta focus on that recovery, you gotta get sleep, because without a clear mind, I messed up today, and it was one of the biggest mistakes that I made running in all the years that I have been running. So lesson learned. I gave you guys the tips to lay out your stuff the night before. I should have taken my own advice. Like I said, this has never, ever, ever happened to me. It's the first time it's ever happened to me, where I forgot such a crucial part of my running. We'll have other long runs to make it up. I'm not nervous. Luckily, it's a deload week, so I'm not too upset over at it. But yeah, a little bummed out. I don't know if it's just the weather or if it's just tiredness, fatigue, but I have to figure that out. I have to write some things down, make some changes, and come back better, stronger, faster, fitter. But for right now, I gotta get some food in the belly because I am starving. So until the next run, y'all don't make the same mistake I did. Prepare yourself, get good rest. And again, usually I'll get a good 8 hours of sleep. Just last night just was not happening. You know what though? I'd rather it happen now than the day before the marathon. So I will take it. Still feeling very blessed that, you know, I was able to get out here anyway. So 12 and a half good miles. I saw my times getting longer and longer, which means I was walking and I was out of breath and my body was just not maintaining it. So I figured it'd be safer just to say, no, let's just shut it down. So I can't even make the outro without yawning. So until the next video, y'all, peace. Get your miles in, do it smart, listen to your body. Almost at the marathon. Let's go.